If you live in America, chances are you haven't experienced the classic Christmas market. That's because Christmas markets originated in Germany. They were originally called Christkindlmarkts. This is Streiselmarkt, located in Dresden, Germany. Founded in 1434, it is one of the oldest and quite possibly most beautiful Christmas markets in the world. Now this is something you won't see at home. This is the Streiselmarkt Christmas Pyramid, the largest Christmas pyramid in the world. Towering above tourists at a height of 14 meters, the Christmas pyramid is constructed out of stacked wooden tiers, which gradually get smaller toward the top. The tiers are built around a central rod that rotates, powered by the heat of candles rising into a rotor at the top. The Christmas pyramid is decorated with images associated with Christmas and is a German tradition. History in action. The Streiselmarkt Christmas Arch, or Schwiebogen, is the world's largest usable Christmas arch. The Schwiebogen is an arch-shaped candle holder designed to resemble the entrance to a mine, referencing Dresden's mining history. Fantasies come alive at the Streiselmarkt Fairy Tale House. Believe it or not, this house is actually a giant advent calendar. Children can watch puppet shows and listen to stories here, and on Fridays can meet the big man up top. Santa, obviously. Look at all those tourists! Believe it or not, that's only a fraction of what the Streiselmarkt sees every year. Nearly 3 million visitors come every year from all around the world to experience Streiselmarkt's 240 stands. Unsurprisingly, of these 240 stands, the wooden Christmas ornaments are a favorite of tourists. The wooden ornaments are a tribute to Dresden's mining history. Dresden, located near the Ore Mountains, attracted miners in 1168 who hoped to find silver and tin. The miners would later lose their jobs due to the German Peasants' War and competition overseas. For a new source of income, the miners took up wood carving, emblazoning wood with mining or religious figures. Smell that wonderful smell. That's the smell of baking gingerbread that keeps tourists coming back for years. Gingerbread is a famous pastry at German Christmas markets all across Germany, particularly in Nuremberg. Gingerbread, also known as Pulsnitz or Pfefferkuchen, is delivered to Streiselmarkt from a nearby town, Pulsnitz. Pulsnitzer gingerbread was dubbed a Pulsnitz specialty back in 1558 and was first sold at the Streiselmarkt in 1780. Pfefferkuchen is typically filled with marmalade or jam and covered in chocolate. Surprisingly, the dough does not contain fat or even ginger, but instead nutmeg, cinnamon, and other spices, giving it a taste unequaled anywhere else in the world. So I've been discussing the Streiselmarkt for a while, but I'm not even German. In order to make this experience a little more genuine, I decided to get together some Germans to discuss the Streiselmarkt.
So what do you think of the German Christmas markets?
So we have a lot of Christmas market, and I really like the Streiselmarkt, and it's kind of cute, but you can also buy a lot of stuff, for example food, and then also you can taste some samples, or in German you say Räuchermänner. That's the kind of where you can smell something, you know. That's kind of cute. I really like the Christmas markets.
The Christmas markets are a great German tradition because I love it to meet my friends there. It's a place where you can meet after work or after school or even on the weekend. It's always a nice thing to do around Christmas time.
Do you have any stories of time spent at the markets?
Each year when my mom told me that the Christmas market is open now, I couldn't wait to get there and to get on the Ferris wheel. That was always very nice.
What's your favorite thing that you've bought from the markets?
Yeah, I bought a Teigrolle, called in German. So it's like a dough roll, and around it it's like sugar and vanilla sugar, and then also caramel, and sometimes you can also take Nutella with it, so it's really good. I really like it.
Is there anything else you'd like to tell me about?
Oh yeah, there's an insider tip. When you go to the Streiselmarkt, there's a little tiny shop where you can buy, in German you say Pflaumenmönch. It's that one. It's a tiny little guy. That's really cool.
Well, I would recommend to everyone who hasn't been to Germany yet that they should come to Germany and visit us through holiday season, through Christmas time, and visit our Christmas markets, especially in the big cities like Dresden or Berlin, even Munich. It's very, very beautiful, and everyone who hasn't done it yet should take part of this tradition at least at once.
Bye!
So, why did I just spend 8 minutes telling you about why you should visit the German Christmas markets? Well, I think it's important that people travel the world and experience different cultures. Who knows, you might find that another country has a holiday tradition more incredible than anything you've ever imagined.